Hey everybody, December 22nd, 2024. I'm Connor with Honor. We're going to talk about Acton and Agua Dulce, but first, before we get into it, just a few days before Christmas, all of Santa Clarita Valley total properties listed active for sale, 455. That number's been very consistent over the past several months, up and down maybe 20 to 30 units depending on time of year, but really that hasn't moved very much. Looking at Acton and Agua Dulce, of course, they're going to be less because that total number is all of the Santa Clarita Valley cities. Single-family residence breakdown, 311, 43 townhomes, 101 condominiums. I've been doing a lot of updates and talking about homeowners associations, what to watch out for. You can get that at SantaClaritaopenhouses.com/blog. Go there and you'll be able to see the posts that I put up regarding homeowners associations and you as sellers and buyers, what you need to know. As far as cost goes, can they go up every year? What do those amounts look like? And what actually do you get for paying homeowners association dues? And I had a comment on Instagram the other day, somebody saying, well, why don't you leave California? You don't have to deal with those anymore. I'm stuck. I enjoy it. I love it out here. I can't wait to see what happens next, that sort of thing. All right, let's break down Acton and Agua Dulce. Some of the things to look at when you're looking at properties in those two areas. We have 33 total active listings in Acton, 24 total active listings in Agua Dulce. Most of these are all single-family residences, of course, and the differences are going to be the size of the lot. The actual land the house is sitting on, these areas attract those types of buyers. They want to be fully separated from neighbors. They're not built on a tract or neighborhood concept in most of those cases. Of course, Acton has a couple areas, Star Point Ranch, for example, but they're nowhere near as close together as you would see in Valencia, Stevenson Ranch, and even Castaic. And Castaic does offer a little bit more separation between the residences. The things to look out for in Acton and Agua Dulce with that inventory before getting into that market: how are you going to get water? In some places out in Agua Dulce, for example, they have water that's trucked in. That's just an additional step you have to get used to, but nothing crazy, and lenders are looking at that and understand how that concept works. Also, sewage, where does the stuff go after you flush it down the toilet? And in those cases, you're going to have septic tanks, leach field type things that are going to be in place. Those need to be inspected prior to buying those properties because they could equate to tens of thousands of dollars if they're not in good repair. Your agent should be able to guide you through the process, as will my book. If you go to my main website, SantaClaritaopenhouses.com, my book is there front and center. You can buy it off Amazon. The best ways to purchase real estate, it has been updated for 2025. So what you're looking at if you're thinking about buying right now, getting something closed before the end of the year, probably nearly impossible unless you're cash. And even with that, you would have to really waive just about every single contingency that you have a right to as a real estate buyer. Really be certain that the house that you're buying is the one you really want. Getting it closed before the end of the year with the vacations, holiday schedules of everybody, it seems, in the world, probably very difficult. And as far as January, February, we're going to start seeing an uptick of listings January 1. It happens very traditionally every year. Also, new president in place as of January 20th. I do believe the economy is going to get better as a result of that. Hopefully, artificial intelligence doesn't take over the world by then, but that's also something to probably watch. I'm Connor with Honor. We'll be well, and we'll talk to you soon.